I never meant to leave you hurting. I never meant to do the worst thing, not to you. 'Cause every time I read your message, I wish I wasn't one of your exes. Now I'm the fool. Since you were gone, it's dancing on my own. This girl's up in my zone, but they can't turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for, and I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna, but I'm broken hearted. But I like to party, but I got nobody here on my own. I wanna, but I'm broken hearted. Since the day we party, but I got nobody, so I do it solo.
Hey guys, this is a very quick what if here, or quick in the sense of the timing of the video. It's about 10 minutes and 40 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna get stuff done here. So today we're gonna be exploring what if, Godzilla monsters actually had the power cosmic. Now, how would this come into be? Well, I think an alien race at one point would probably at some point or the other, be able to capture Galactus. We're going to say Galactus is a part of the Godzilla universe, and that he was able to be captured. Galactus has been captured before by Annihilus somehow. It just happened, and Annihilus amped himself with the power cosmic. So, yeah. Galactus can be captured by some type of means. So we're going to say the alien races, the Vortach, the Exilians, the Tachyons, they all come together and they're able to capture Galactus and Silver Surfer, Firelord, and Terrax and Stardust, because those are the actually current heralds in comics. So they capture them and they're extracting the power cosmic. They put the power cosmic in other monsters like King Ghidorah, Monster X, Space Godzilla, characters of that type of class, Gigan, Mechagodzilla, Hedorah, Batara. What would happen if they actually go to Earth and they shoot the power cosmic, at other monsters to basically amp them? Let's say they use that and then, the monsters get out of control and they start rampaging all over Earth and stuff, okay? So what happened? So what would that actually do? Well, Godzilla with any sort of amp sounds scary enough. I mean, we already seen what burning Godzilla does in both movies and how his rage amp actually applies to him in comics. So when you have that and you do the math, it's pretty scary. I think it's really devastating if you have stuff like that. Then if you apply what the power cosmic can do, the power cosmic is actually a godlike energy capable of giving the user the power to do anything. They can fly, manipulate time and space to their whim. I mean, imagine the monsters that actually would use that. Characters like Mothra are already able to bend space and time to their whim. So that means Mothra would have that kind of power up and it would be devastating, okay? Batara, Mega Gears, oh my gosh, and the insane speed boost of Rodan, oh man, he would be like the fastest dude in all existence. He probably would be faster than Silver Surfer, okay? That's how crazy the boost would have been. Then you have the fact that they would all be able to manipulate things down to the molecular level. That would be insane enough. Characters like King Caesar, Hedorah, Manda, Space Godzilla, characters of like that are pretty powerful with energy blast. They would have energy blast capable of destroying planets. Now, you guys already know how I feel about the Godzilla monsters. They are definitely planetary status because they actually do scale. Every monster does scale off Godzilla and King Ghidorah - Monster X. So with that being, like that, they would scale off of Godzilla and stuff. And even characters like Gabra. You guys know how I feel about Gabra, the butt of the joke of, Godzilla monsters. So yeah, characters like that would actually scale to monsters that actually are able to scale to Godzilla, scale from Godzilla, and do have their own, stats and material and all sorts of stuff like that, would scale to, they scale to Godzilla. Point blank simple. They scale off of Godzilla. Godzilla scales off of the Avengers, okay? And he scales off of multiple other things in comics. Dark Horse, movies, and you can even use video games for that example. So yeah, and basically they wouldn't just have the power cosmic alone, they would have all their powers stacked on top of them. So imagine, let's use a composite King Ghidorah, right? That includes Planet Eater, every other variation of Ghidorah, including Monster X, because like I said before, Monster X is basically the evolved version of Ghidorah. So you couple all that, plus the multiversal level of the singularity that King Ghidorah is, it's really just amazingly powerful on their own. They're just amazingly powerful really on their own. But you add the power cosmic, add a power source, unparalleled, unmatched, basically rivals that of the Odin Force, okay? Which is another, universal to low multiversal energy, right? Because Odin has been able to shake the fabric of the multiverse with his attacks and stuff, and has been able to fight against, Zerter and characters of that, Galaxy to much higher characters like that. So you would have that, plus the fact that every monster would have flight. They would fly in their own ways. Like T-Rex has been able to cut a rock. He's cut a planet in half and then left with, a good chunk of the planet as his own version of a surfboard. Silver Surfer has his surfboard. And most of the heroes are able to fly just because they're able to fly on their own. They just choose to. So that means every monster, even monsters that normally don't fly, would fly. Also, their attack potency would be much higher. They'd be up there into, planet to star to solar system to even galaxy level attack potency. For example, Baragon's flames, right, would be, I already scaled them to like, star level, I think in one video or whatever. If I didn't, I'll do a whole breakdown on how powerful Baragon is, how powerful and how potent those flames are. I count them as supernova level, hotter, just as hot as stars and stuff, because they've been able to burn Godzilla and other monsters before who are actually able to go through stars. So yeah, you have that. So that means Baragon's flames would be the same as Firelord's, who's actually able to burn the fabric of space itself, even set, space on fire, which is actually ridiculous. Then you have characters, a matter of fact, they will all look very cosmic like cosmic upgrades. So it would be really just, it is just, when you really look at it, when you look at the power behind it, they would basically have a fraction of Galactus' power, but they would be able to do so many things with it. They would be even able to create life, create their own civilizations, create their own perfect worlds, destroy galaxies just for fun, and then rebuild them just for fun. They basically have the power to do literally anything they want, okay? That's what makes them devastating. They would already be on the same level as characters like Odin and Zeus with that kind of power. I mean, sure, you can use a composite verse, so we'll use that for the rest of this video. They're basically all composite, okay? Every version applied into one. Composite characters. So then you have characters like, you have Destroyer. Oh boy. Destroyer, Mothra, Gigan, Megalon, Orga, Hedorah, Manda, Batara. Everyone in this list, Kumanga, Obsidian, Crystalak, Kiryu, Mechagodzilla 123, Jet Jaguar, Titanosaurus, Gorosaurus, Biolate, Megaguirus, Batara, everyone in this picture right here, and even the ones that aren't in this picture but are still considered Godzilla monsters, okay? They would be just insane. You really couldn't beat the verse if they had the power cosmic. Okay, maybe you could beat the verse if you have someone on a much higher scale. You have to be like, I guess, outside the multiverse, outerversal. Characters like Primus and Unicron in their true forms, maybe. But needless to say, you would have a hard time. Even characters like the Avengers, Justice League, Teen Titans, X-Men, Doom Patrol, and the Fantastic Four. even the Heralds of Galactus naturally would have a hard time with this, with this kind of power, okay? Because you already have them being at what? They scared of Godzilla. Godzilla is a universal plus being in composite, so they will all be universal plus if we're doing that kind of logic here. So if we have that, they all scale to Godzilla. They're all composites here. Remember that. Then you have, well, the Powercosmic, which is a galaxy-busting force. I mean, Silver Surfer, right? Scales to Mephisto, okay? He almost beat Mephisto in his own realm. Mephisto was able to go toe-to-toe with Galactus, hold his own at least. And Mephisto and him were actually tearing apart galaxies with their entire fight. So, yeah, Silver Surfer will be a galaxy-busting character. So, it's really just, I think it's not fair. It would make things a lot harder for anyone if these monsters had the Powercosmic. Fights would be more devastating between them. They probably destroy entire galaxies and solar systems with their entire fights. Probably even destroy a whole universe. They probably be able to travel in between universes and destroy them just for fun, or just because they can. So at the end of the day, you guys, you give the monsters the Powercosmic, they literally are able to do anything they want. They're just unstoppable at that point. I mean, they're already just that powerful, but give them that, they're unstoppable. So, let me know what you guys think. This is a one-time thing, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is Legendary Ghidorah, and I will see you guys later. Peace.